Wednesday again. Oh my God, these weeks just come around so quickly every single week. It's like you blink and it's over. It's gone. You miss it. Today, I wanted to ask you how intentional you are. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you've heard me talk about in terms of the passion test, intention, no tension, etc. So you can go back to the lives and go passion test in the search thing and it will bring up all of that info. But for the purposes of this, I mean intention in the way, how purposefully are you living your life? And the only way you know if you're doing that is if you kind of have 6 things cemented inside. And these are that deep explorative stuff that you might not want to look at because you couldn't pick it up in one book and go, oh, this is the answer to everything. So the first one I want you to think about is your ideal day. Now, you can go to my resources on the Samantha Leith website and there is an ideal day exercise as well as a mirror exercise, which I really encourage you to do. And an ideal day can then be expanded to be an ideal week, an ideal month, an ideal year, for example. Now, at the moment, my ideal year is not looking so ideal because I incorporate travel a lot into what my ideal life looks like, and that can't happen at the moment. So we need to be a bit flexible and fluid on some of these things. But the general premise of how you want to be living your life daily, weekly, monthly, yearly is really, really important to living with intention. The second one is your values. Again, on the website, you can go into the live. I did a whole live on how to work out your values. It is so important. And your values, there is no judgment with your values, like none, okay? We all have different ones. You might meet someone and you go, oh my God, they've got exactly the same values as me. Our 5 top values are blah, 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 blah. Chances are they're in a different order. So I think it's a bit like DNA. You're not going to find the same values. So your values are yours. So it's important with intention to live on your values. Say family's your number one, but your partner, maybe health's their number one and family's their number 3. So there's going to be a little kind of like meshing that's going to go on. Doesn't mean you're out of alignment, but how you live with intention and how you show up each day is going to be different for both of you, even though they're still in your same top 5. The third one is your dreams, okay? Like the absolutely big, hairy, crazy ass, oh my God, that would be amazing dreams, okay? Those are really important because you can't make decisions every day with intention on where you want to go if you don't know where that dream is, what it is. I've got dreams that some people would think I'm flipping insane to think of. But every day I can live with intention because I can see it, I can feel it, I can touch it, I can smell it, I know what that is. Will I get there? I don't know. But I've got a better chance of getting there if I live with intention every day, knowing where I want to get to, okay? Understand? Yeah, of course you understand. You guys are smart. Okay, the fourth one is your goals. Yep. I know, so not big dreams. These are the more chunked down goals, okay? So you can go back to the Do It diet and that exercise I take you through about how to work on your goals every day. You can download my 52 tips to go for gold. Your goals are so important. Google someone else's goal setting exercises. I don't mind. I just want you to do it, okay? I want you to know what your goals are. Because again, like dream, you know what your goals are. All of these things that you need to understand about yourself are the answers to living with intention. They are the things you need every day to be able to make those decisions in order to get you where you want to go. Remember last night I talked about decision fatigue again and how to make confident decisions, etc.? This is part of that. If you know these things, that decision-making process, that choice, that commitment is like, bang, got it, Dunsky, I am in, okay? Oh, getting on my soapbox here, aren't I? Bit of a rant. Might be the rain's making me all go cuckoo, cuckoo. Number 5. So there's 6 things I want to talk about. So number 5 is your passions, your top 5 passions. And if you go to, well, you're on this page already, you can actually book in with me to do the passion test. Like it's a freaking awesome exercise. I encourage anybody to do it. Google the passion test or do it with me, but it's a brilliant, brilliant exercise to working out your top 5 passions. And again, it slots in there with your values, your goals, your dreams, etc. to know where you are going to, okay? All of a sudden, I'm like, I know where I'm going. Oh, why? Crazy. And then the last one I think is really important is, it's not a double, it's like a triple-sided coin, really. Oh, well, that's weird, isn't it? You need to know what brings you peace, what brings you joy, and what makes you angry. Ooh, and I've talked about anger before as well. Because when you know those things, I put them in the same line, so they're part of that top 6. But when you know those things, it's again easier to go, oh, I know if I do that, gets my spidey senses going and I get a bit angry. So let's not do that. Let's not put that intentionally in our day. Or that brings me so much peace. So I'm going to make decisions with intention on a daily basis to bring in more of what brings me that peace or that joy. Okay? So that's a big one. So they are my 6. So then what do? You've got your 6. Okay, Sam told me I need these 6 things and then I can live with intention. Now what? Okay. I will tell you more. Don't panic. So every day when you wake up, I talk so much about your daily habits, your daily routines, all the mindfulness practices of meditation, gratitude, journaling, your power statements, all those things. When you're living with intention, that stuff just flows. And you can either go to bed, before you go to bed at night, you can set a really intentional day for the next day, or when you wake up, you can set that really intentional day for that day. Johnny, absolutely. Deleting things out of your life is so important. Block, unfollow, delete, block, unfollow, delete. Like, especially at the moment, there's so much hatred and negativity and around. Really, really important. And if you know that stuff is making you feel bad, getting you out of intention, really important to take power back and actually do something about it. So the mindfulness habits, your normal daily habits, do something every day with intention to get you to where you want to go. And in those core 6 areas, every day, do something intentional about those. Focus. Stay in your own lane. With any of those things, if you see someone over here doing something, you go, oh, that looks like a great idea. Oh, their values are that. Maybe I'd be happier if my values were that. Oh, maybe I'd be happier if I changed my passion, and my passion was that, and because that would make me so much happy because they're really happy and I want to be happy. No, that's their passion. Focus. Stay in your own lane. It's okay to change your mind about things, but do not do it because your eyes are straying and you're seeing what's going on around you. That's a bad thing to do. Bad thing to do. So there you go. They are my 6 core things that you need to focus on. You need to know, you need to understand about yourself in order to live an intentional life. And then make sure you do something every single day that's about your ideal day, your values, your passions, what brings you joy and peace, your goals and your dreams. Make sure every single day. Have a wonderful Wednesday night. Stay dry if you're in the rain like me. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.